want you to think about the very first boss that you ever had. Were they good? Were they bad? Did you learn good habits from them or bad habits? Because they were way more important for you than you realize. Now, I'm a workplace columnist in the Sydney Morning Herald and The Age, and this week I wrote about how pivotal your first job is. Now, when I talk about your first job, I don't mean the part-time something that you didn't really care about. I mean your first real proper job, most likely your first full-time job. And that can prompt both good and bad memories depending on how good your manager was, really. Because good managers can teach us amazing habits that set us up for success. And bad managers teach us bad ones that we can spend the rest of our lives trying to undo. Some fascinating research came out last year from Columbia University, where they looked at 80,000 graduates. And what they found was that two people can graduate with the exact same degree, the exact same marks. And in 5 years' time, the person earning the most was the person that actually negotiated the highest salary in their first job. And interestingly, if they stayed in that first job for longer than 2 years, they also had higher salaries. So we tend to dismiss our first jobs and even sometimes our first managers as being not that important, but the truth couldn't be further from that. Our first jobs are way more important than we give them credit for.